Good evening, everyone. This is Dr. Mike Chua, physical therapist. And yes, I am your alternative healthcare career coach. Tonight, we're going to be interviewing Dr. Ann Stankiewicz. I hope I'm pronouncing her last name right?
HelloNote is a truly therapist-friendly practice management solution with integrated EMR that will enhance workflow, efficiency, and patient care. HelloNote reduces error and allows you to spend more time with your patients. It comes integrated with billing. Claims are generated once a note is completed. You can bill with one click and a patient portal, which streamlines the patient intake process. Beautifully engineered and cloud-based for easy accessibility, the software works on all platforms. You can access patient records from anywhere. We also offer 24/7 support. HelloNote is the practice management solution that you're looking for.
What is going on, my Facebook friends? I haven't been going live lately. Well, if you are watching live, please comment live. Watching on the replay, comment replay. For those people who are watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching on YouTube, whatever you call that. And of course, in the podcast, thank you very much if you're listening on the podcast. And of course, that is HelloNote. Thank you very much, HelloNote. You check it out if you need documentation system. HelloNote.com. Well, thank you very much, Severo. What is up, Severo Siasoyko? What's up, man? How are you? And this Facebook user, whoever you are, my Facebook user friend, you are such a user, Facebook user. Just kidding, but thank you very much for watching live. Appreciate you, ladies and gentlemen. The show wouldn't be amazing without you guys, right? Well, anyway, let's go ahead and keep on going. Before I keep on going, let me just show this to you. If you need CEU classes, check it out. Go to medbridge.com. Use the code alternative. Medbridge.com. Use the code alternative. You get 40%, not 10, not 20, not 30, but 40%. The big 4. Oh. All right. Oh, somebody's. Oh, okay. What is up, Sue Doyle? Sue Doyle, Miss Sue. You gotta go back. Come back here. We need your knowledge, right, Miss Sue? Oh, there you go, Miss Sue. All right. Before I keep on going, I just would like to encourage you, my Facebook friends. Here you go. Our special thing for today. Look in the mirror. That's your competition. Look in the mirror. It's hard to pronounce. Mirror in the Philippines. Look in the mirror. That's your competition, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people are like, oh, I can't compete this with big home health agency. I can't compete with the hospital. I can compete with another guy. Blah, 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 blah. You're looking at the wrong competition, ladies and gentlemen. Your true competition is not the next door therapy clinic, not the other physician clinic, not not Jerihab, right? The true competition is within yourself, in the mirror. All right? Stop competing with someone else. Start collaborating. I was just talking to our special guest for tonight. Start collaborating. If they treat you as a competition, that's not really good, right? I've encountered a lot of agencies and stuff like therapy clinic and even other practitioners. They treat me as a competition instead of collaborating. Now I've referred a lot of patients to this nurse practitioner and this physician, and we're just enjoying the company, right? All right. Hey, Garrett, what is going on, Garrett? Look at that beautiful child there. She's so beautiful, Garrett. You gotta take care of her, man. Well, anyway, our special guest for tonight. There you go. Special guest for tonight is Dr. Ann Stankiewicz. We're going to ask her if I'm pronouncing it right. She's actually an occupational therapist living in Lancaster, PA. Where is PA? Philadelphia? Can you do this? And I'm not from the States, so I'm still wrong. So, with her husband and 3-year-old son. Okay, gosh, that's gonna be a good age, right? Right now, she has a mobile outpatient practice there at Lancaster. She is the owner of Capable Care Solutions, okay, specializing in dementia care training. Listen to this. And also recently launched a resource for caregivers called Capable Care Box. Gosh, it's an evidence-based toolkit for dementia care. So we're going to ask her how she found her alternative career and how she's rocking it. All right. Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and bring in, where's she at? Dr. Ann Stankiewicz.
Hi.
Dr.
You're
Ann, am I
close.
pronouncing that right?
You're close. It's
Close. Okay.
Stankiewicz, but hey, I've heard many different pronunciations, so I am not offended whatsoever.
There you go.
It's not an easy name.
I get that all the time, Dr. Chow, Mr. Cho, whatever. So just call me
Exactly.
Michael or whatever. All right. So could you please tell us, Dr. Ann, how did you find your alternative career? Specializing in dementia, and what is this care box that you're talking about?
Well, how I found it. It's been a long-winded process, really. I mean, if we're starting, when I went to grad school for OT, I ended up staying because my program, my university they introduced a clinical doctorate program, it was their first year, so it was sort of a new thing. But I had loved my fieldwork training in skilled nursing, primarily because of being able to work on the dementia unit. So I ended up staying and getting my clinical doctorate in geriatric practice, focusing on working. Did some work in a primary care clinic, but focusing on sort of the dementia cognitive aspect of those clients. That's just who I tended to see. So then I've worked I just sort of went the traditional route for a little bit, worked in skilled nursing and in home health. But I've always loved this extra piece of being able to sort of collaborate with the caregiver, and dementia care and therapy. It's not sort of the traditional therapy you think about. So I ended up getting trained. Sorry, this is a little long-winded. I got trained in the Skills to Care program, which is a program for occupational therapists to essentially train the caregivers in managing all the ins and outs of dementia care. And it's cool because it's an in-home program, or could be virtual, where it's really you're collaborating with them and their personal, the individual needs of their environment, their loved one. So that's that end of it. That's sort of why I really wanted to focus on that niche, that avenue of dementia care and caregiver training. The box I ended up, it's a brand new thing I just started. So I don't know how it's going to be received, hopefully well. But I would always see these, there's so many different resources as far as, if you're a caregiver, sort of, it's like, I don't know where to look. There's so many different things that are recommended. And so I wanted to be able to put some of those key evidence-based things, products, items that could be helpful for dementia care, as well as caregiver sort of stress management. So I didn't want to leave out that piece. So I kind of put them all together in, I guess, called it a Capable Care Box. So it's, I guess, the same idea as like a subscription box, but it's not a subscription. It's just a one-time thing.
Yeah, I actually have a partnership with another company called loveone.com, and
Okay.
it's a subscription box, and I used to contribute on what we need to put in, like coloring stuff and everything. They got me as a
Yeah. Oh,
consultant,
nice.
in that company, and they would let me grab it real quick. Go ahead and talk about it real quick. So I'll grab it.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, I'm back. It's something like this, and it's like a box like this.
Yeah.
And then inside it, have different stuff, Obviously, right now it has all my books in it. The published books that I
There
have,
you go.
the 365 daily tips, and aging in place books that we have, and all the people that I've partnered up with. But yeah, is this the one that you are actually doing now too?
What's that?
Is this
Yeah.
the something like what you're doing now too?
Yes. I would. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. That's a similar idea, like that type of box where you're kind of getting a group of these sort of curated items that are based in, have shown to be in some way effective in dementia care through, in research. So it's not just kind of some random thing. So they're all, it's all there, and it's things where you may not need. I like to say you may not need everything at once, because dementia is sort of this journey. You never quite know exactly what path it's going to take as far as how long someone will be in a certain stage. But it's nice. It's sort of these things that are just nice to have when you need it. It's just one less thing where you're kind of, what do I do in this situation? I have this resource to try. Let me see if this is effective.
Wow. So in your capable box care, or whatever you call that, uh, I mean, just give me an example. What's inside the box that you're giving out or selling or whatever?
So the really educational piece of it is you're going to get, it's I believe 5 educational guides through Therapy Insights. So those are going to be about stages of dementia, caregiver burnout, some communication strategies, sensory regulation in dementia, and then the one that I really like is the problem solving approach in dementia, because that's really a very, it kind of goes along with the Skills to Care program I use. So I think it's a really helpful tool. So that's sort of the educational piece you're getting. I'm putting actually like a full size guided sort of stress management journal for the caregiver themselves. Just as part of that that's another aspect we go into, is how are you managing your own stress? And that's just another tool that you can, something to use or try out if that's been a difficult thing.
It's funny you
More,
mentioned that,
yeah.
because I've been formulating this. I have this company here that I partner up with,
Mm-hmm.
but in my own little clinic, we're thinking, our clinic is called Jerry Have Physical Therapy, right? So my goal is to create a box like that, what you are actually doing, and we call it Jerry Box.
Yeah,
And then inside that
exactly.
box are different geriatric stuff or marketing
Mhm.
materials from the home health agencies, from another therapy clinic, from another physician, like a business card from another doctor, and stuff like that, like resource or resources
Yeah, even
my
more for like that local type. Here are some specific, resources in the area. I like that. Yeah.
that's what I was thinking. So well, anyway, so aside from you doing this capable box that you're doing right now, you mentioned earlier that you still do mobile outpatient. How did that transpire? I mean, you just decided to do this, or how does that work? I know how it works. I just wanted to ask you, and also for our audience, that's what I know, that's your alternative career. So
So yeah, the reason I sort of knew about. I know this is sort of a newer thing with therapists doing this mobile outpatient work. And the reason I knew that it even existed or was a possibility was that's how I billed patients during my doctorate training in the primary care clinic. So I would actually go to the patient's home and bill through Medicare Part B. So I knew that was a possibility, and my mentor in school, she was really excited about this idea of more therapists doing this. So that's sort of where that really kind of triggered me to okay, this is a possibility. Other therapists are doing it, and it would be a way for me to hone in and kind of really focus the treatment I'm providing. So I was working part-time in home health, and sort of just did some research, ended up getting the LLC, and there we go. I mean,
perfect.
there's definitely more to it, but
That's so true, right? Speaking of that, I just the reason why I wanted to ask and Dr. Ann too is I do it too. We go mobile, we go to homes, we build Part B and stuff like that. And you know what's funny? I just had a conversation with another, even therapists themselves. Okay, I just had a conversation with a nurse practitioner and another therapist, another. I mean, he's not a PT, he's a PTA. That what we're doing is apparently illegal. I'm like, hello, everybody. I mean, there is we can do it. We can go to the homes. They don't even have to be homebound. So, and not
Exactly.
just
Yeah. Right.
so.
That makes it
Medicare will pay
easier.
for
They
that.
don't have to be homebound. That's true.
I don't know. Some people they just want to say stuff that you can't do this, you can't do that because they just don't know yet. So you don't know what you don't know, right, ladies and gentlemen?
Very true.
All right. Well, before we keep on going, we will be back in a few minutes, Anne. Okay, don't go yet.
HelloNote is a truly therapist-friendly practice management solution with integrated EMR that will enhance workflow, efficiency, and patient care. HelloNote reduces error and allows you to spend more time with your patients. It comes integrated with billing. Claims are generated once a note is completed. You can bill with one click and a patient portal, which streamlines the patient intake process. Beautifully engineered and cloud-based for easy accessibility, the software works on all platforms. You can access patient records from anywhere. We also offer 24/7 support. HelloNote is the practice management solution that you're looking for.
Yes, check it out, hellonote.com. If you need the EMR and everything like that. Actually, that's what I use in our mobile Part B and even also in our outpatient clinic. We do that. Or we use that, use the EMR system. All right, before I keep on going, let me just show this thing real quick, okay?
So much today from Dr. Mike Chua's Certified Dementia Practitioner live seminar. Not only was it about facts on how to help as a therapist treat those with dementia or memory deficits, but it was also about how to talk to family members, how to talk to caregivers, how to interact with the nursing staff in the hospital, and really how to present myself as a certified dementia practitioner. If you're looking to broaden your skill set with becoming a certified dementia practitioner, I highly recommend Dr. Mike Chua's seminar.
Hello, my name is Nina Chokashvili. I am support group facilitator leader and a specialist and Alzheimer educator. So I just completed Dr. Mike Chua's 2-day class, which one was the best class. First.
Yes, it's the best class because I like listening and watching that video because she's like, it's the best class. Yeah. But you know what? It's only best because of you, the students, the people that attend. All right. So keep it up. If you want to be a certified dementia practitioner, come and join that class. It's really amazing. It's good because recently I didn't teach it. It was Lisette who taught it. But when I was teaching it, I'm not just learning. I'm not just teaching, but I'm learning from the students because the students are just amazing, right? All right, so before I keep on going, before we bring Dr. Ann back, let me just show this real quick. Our Jerry Hab Clinic, right? Our quick advertisement here. Yes, that is actually our clinic in Jackson, jerryhabjackson.com. If you have a patient there in Jackson, so send them to me, right? All right, so if you want to learn about starting your own Jerry Hab, like what we've done, we also have that coaching program. Let me just show you our coaching program real quick, okay? There it is. If you want to start your own Jerry Hab physical therapy or your wellness thing, reach out to me. Let's talk. If we're a good fit in coaching, that's good. If not, you can find also other people who can guide you and coach you. We have different coaches in this group. So, all right. Again, if you're watching live, comment live. Watching on the replay, comment replay. We have an amazing guest for tonight. Her name is Dr. Ann. She is an occupational therapist, wherein she actually owns the company called Capable Care, and she has like an evidence-based subscription box called Capable Box or whatever you call that. So let's go ahead and bring her back. There she is. Well, I got to do this, right? Hold on, Dr. Ann. There she is. There you are. So yes, Dr. Ann. So I know you're a very busy woman. So I guess my next question is, what is your biggest challenge in your business or in personal life, and how did you turn this around? Mm-hmm.
So my biggest challenge, I would say, this kind of is intertwined, I guess, business and personal. Not necessarily the courage to go out on my own and start my own practice, but sort of feeling confident in my ideas and my skill set. And, it sort of relates to what you were saying earlier with, I'm not your competitor. It's more like, can we collaborate? And I've found that sort of going out of my comfort zone and collaborating with other therapists who are in the same situation, has been really helpful. And for me, at least, the more you are forced to talk about something, the more confident you're going to feel in your skills and ideas.
Perfect. I like what you said about, the more you talk about something, the more you're going to be comfortable. And same thing with success in life, ladies and gentlemen. There's power over what you say, like what Dr. Ann was saying. There's power of the words that you declare. If if you keep saying positive words, guess what? You're going to get positive results. If you keep saying negative words in your life, guess what? You're going to get negative results. Just like a seed. Your words, there's power, right? Because you're planting a seed. You plant an apple seed, you get an apple tree, apple fruit. You plant an orange seed, you get an orange tree, orange fruit. Is there an orange tree? Yeah, I guess, right? And same thing with your life. If you want to find your alternative career, you got to declare that someday you're going to find that alternative career. If you want to be successful, guess what? You got to talk about being successful, not just complaining about what you don't have. Declare what you have. Be thankful of what you have right now, right, Dr. Ann? All right, let's go ahead and bring her back. Dr. Ann, any last parting wisdom for our audience tonight?
I would say, well, like you said, just, go out of your comfort zone, collaborate with other people, because I think most people want to help, especially in the therapy world. We're all helping people.
Amen. Where can they reach you? Do you have an email or a website that they can go to? Let me type it up here while you're saying it.
Yes, it's just www.capable.care is my website.
Ain't that amazing? Let me type that up there. There you go. Check it out, capable.care. Gosh, she got that domain, right?
Hey.
So again, thank you very much, Dr. Ann. I appreciate you. But before I let you go, my Facebook friends, there you are. Don't forget the word fast. FAST, letter F. Find friends that will bring out the best in you, because you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. Tonight, I hang out with Dr. Ann. I feel like an amazing person right now, right? I feel like I want to see I'm remembering that I need to do this Jerry box in our area. Buy a box like this, put a sticker on my Jerry Hab thing, and then collect, different resources in the area. I already have resources for a home health agency, a nursing home, an assisted living, a retirement home, different nurse practitioners in the area that I can help and promote, the clinics there, and then put their marketing material, and then boom, I have what you call the Jerry Hab box, something like that. See, now because I just networked with Ann, I remember it. So now what's the next letter? It's letter A, take action. All this stuff that we're doing, it's not going to do me good. It's not even going to do Dr. Ann good if you don't take action. Take action by reaching out to her. Check out her website. Where did it go? Capable.care, right? Take action, ladies and gentlemen. Just like the camera or the movie set. You got your lights. I got some lights here, right? Some lights at the back. You got the camera. You got the microphone. But the show or the movie doesn't record or become a reality if that director doesn't say action. So lights, camera, action. You got to take action. All right. Next letter is letter S, is shoot for the moon. Why? If you keep shooting for the moon, you're going to miss it, but you're going to be landing with the stars. Tonight, I landed with the star called and named Dr. Ann Stankiewicz, right? I hope I'm saying that right. At least I'm saying all those letters, right? So keep shooting, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to fail. It's not going to be perfect. You're going to fail. You're going to fall. You're going to be rejected. But it doesn't matter how many times you failed or fallen or got sick. What matters is how many times you get up and do this all over again. All right, and last but not the least is letter T. On the word fast, is letter T is teach it. Why? Because when you hear it, you forget. When you see it, you remember. But when you're actually teaching it, you're actually understanding it more. And that's what Dr. Ann is doing. She's teaching people how to understand, capable.care and how to understand dementia. She's also an educator, by the way. So we will also go live eventually on the other group called the Alzheimer's and Dementia Support Group, where she's also going to teach people there how to be an amazing caregiver. All right. Again, wish you all the best. Thank you very much. Dr. Ann, any last parting words, or you're good?
Have a good night.
All right. Well, again, thank you very much, Dr. Ann. Thank you very much, Alternative Healthcare Career Group. I appreciate you. Be awesome. Be great. Be excellent. And we will see you next week, by the way. Bye-bye.
HelloNote is a truly therapist-friendly practice management solution with integrated EMR that will enhance workflow, efficiency, and patient care. HelloNote reduces error and allows you to spend more time with your patients. It comes integrated with billing. Claims are generated once the note is completed. You can bill with one click and a patient portal, which streamlines the patient intake process. Beautifully engineered and cloud-based for easy accessibility, the software works on all platforms. You can access patient records from anywhere. We also offer 24/7 support. HelloNote is the practice management solution that you're looking for.